Now, morning everyone. This video is a little bit strange because it's been put together over a month and a half probably. It is about the Himiway Escape Pro e-bike. Now, a while ago, I wasn't as fit as I am now, and we got this bike from Himiway, very kindly sent it over for review. I couldn't really lift it out of the box and everything, so I've got that part of the video where the daughter's boyfriend or daughter's partner Aidan helped us actually build it up, but I never got to actually ride the bike. So we're going to play that video and then I'm going to actually go on the bike, because as you see there, we have it built up. Sneaky little look there. So what I want to do is go and have a little kind of ride of it, but I'm going to play this little clip there now. Right then, Aidan sir, welcome to the show. So I'm going to get Aidan to kind of, like, even dragging it out is a kind of hard thing. So we've had it wrapped up. Oh, my wife did actually. Right, a couple of things we've noted as we're kind of in this build, and I tell you, mind you, the quality is just outstanding. To be honest, it's really nice. I've done a few now, but which is actually great quality. But the booklet's in German, so you get your pedals, your light goes on the front. You even get a hat. So we're going to build it up there now, and then we'll come back. Right, nearly done there now, just kind of on the last, I think it's the last stage there of the build, which is light, which has actually turned out to be a little bit fiddly, but we'll get there. Overall, I'm really impressed, to be honest. It's a lovely looking bike. Well, one thing you just to note there is, because it's like this like scooter looking bike, this seat will not lift up, so that's what you're governed with there. But the one thing that's kind of, just for me doing this review, is irritating. Everything's in German. The booklet, so I can't do exactly all the specs, to be honest, of the bike. But you can see kind of shock absorbers there, proper shocks there. There's the lovely Shimano gear switch there, and the Altus gears down there as well, which is one step up from the Tony ones that kind of most e-bikes have. So we're all kind of set there now. Look at the light comes on, we've got it switched on, power on. I'll go over the kind of specs. It's a lovely kind of screen, to be honest. I don't think it's kind of showing up on there. Nice controllers. It goes up to, let's see what it goes up to, 5. So it's like the 5 kind of positions, like 5 is obviously the fastest one. You've got your lights off and on there, so you can see, put the lights on, show you there. And it's got like a brake light as well, so really impressed with it, to be honest. We're going to have a little go, just like a little whiz up the back street, just to see what it's like. Aren't we, Aidan, lad? Eh? You're going to have a little go on this. But like I say, I'm 6'3", 6'2" and eyes are blue, I used to say, but 6'3", so it's kind of like it's going to be hard to pedal, but I don't think the idea is to pedal. It's more like a scooter looking, because you can't adjust the seats on scooters. Right, let's get her out. We'll just see where. There you go, lad. Easy rider for 2023. Oh, it's a nice looking bike, mind you. I think I'm going to put a bit more air in the tyres before we kind of go for a big walk there. You can see the brake, I don't know if you can see that, but the brake light going on. So before I jump on it, just a couple of little things. I did find out some things. Got a 2-year warranty, 15-day return, free shipping, moped style frame. I don't know if you can kind of, it's quite a kind of quirky looking style. 48 volt battery. We've got a 2-year warranty. I mentioned that already. 45 mile trouble-free distance. Them tyres are 20" by 4, and it's a 250 motor. Now, one thing, I'll just put my phone down there, is the UK laws are a little bit antiquated for electric bikes. You're not allowed a throttle, but there is a throttle on this bike, but it's only governed to, I think it's like walking pace, if you need to kind of push your bike. So you can't, so there is a throttle there, but you can't kind of, it doesn't really go with the bike. And to be honest, I wouldn't even kind of change it anyways to kind of have it. It's like I say, it's a lovely built bike. Whether that's going to be like a hindrance when you're off land, you know, like on private land, and you want the throttle, I don't know. But we're going to have a little go. I'm going to take it off road as well, because you know I kind of live by the coast, so I'm going to go around down by the coast. So it was just one thing to kind of, you know, be, you know, that it's in the law, but it's just if you wanted to break that law, you know, the throttle is kind of restricted to 6 miles an hour. Right then, we're off. So with this throttle, carry on. Can you see there in the sun, nice silhouette, is you've got a pedal, but you haven't really got a strenuous pedal. It's more, you've just got to turn your legs. So although you're in this kind of strange or low down, especially for me, low down sitting position, what I've realized is it's not hard work to pedal. You've just got to turn your legs around. Do you know what I mean? So it's a fun bike. But again, I mentioned this when I was kind of building it. It just feels lovely. Do you know what I mean? It feels a quality. So, right. So some folks might know where we are. Let's just turn you around. Yes, this is going up to my allotment as well. So funny, you know, going back to the pedaling again, I thought this would be really uncomfortable with being, so, for me, so low down, but as long as you're turning your legs, you know, it's fine. 10 miles an hour we're going here. So just have a little look at the allotment there. Right, I think we'll go to the coast and just have a nice like play along the coastal road. So just join me on this trip. So at the moment I'm in setting 4, and with the throttle maybe you can go into the settings. Let's say it's something that I'm not keen on doing. I'm just, you know, the way the bike's built is fine by me. What I want to do is probably in a month's time or something, have a, you know, like come back to you on this one, because it's certainly different, and just see what you know, what I feel about it now after like a month of play on it. Mind it, didn't bring any gloves and it's cold on the hands, so I need to get over onto the cycle path over on that side. Right, let's go. Take it up to number 5 and just see what speed it is. I think we're going to, 15 kilometers, sorry, 15 miles an hour. Which is plenty fast, to be honest. I better just slow down there for this person. I mean, anyone who's kind of smaller than, you know, I'm 6'3", you know, and Aidan, who got on it before, is about 6'7", you know what I mean? The Smiths are big. So, but it doesn't feel kind of wrong for us. It just feels like I'm, you know, you can see the kind of shadow there, pedaling away there. It's doing great, to be honest. So we're coming up to Suter Lighthouse. This is where I always like to kind of bring the bikes, just because it's probably the furthest I would go, just doing like a test review like this. But it's a nice spot, nice cafe here as well. And it took us minutes to get here, to be honest. Sneak in there. What is good, mind you, like we're on our way home there now, is the throttle moves your way, because I'm still in like the kind of top gear, so it would be dead stiff to kind of pedal away. But that's using that throttle, it gets you away, but you can't keep the throttle like operating because the bike doesn't kick in. So it gets you away and then just forget about that throttle. But that was a great little handy tip there. It's getting a lot of eye candy, this bike. Another professional biker here, just let him get past. Right. Well, to be honest, I loved that. I thought, honestly, two things I was kind of a little bit worried about. I was worried about that throttle, because one, I would like the throttle to kind of, but as long as you're just turning, and I mean the slightest turn, and you're away, do you know what I mean? And it's, again, if you put it in a kind of number 5, it's just a fantastic bike. The seat, for me personally, I would have liked to kind of have it, you know, just so but it's the style of the bike, it's meant to be like that. You can't raise like a kind of a Vespa scooter seat up, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you can see where, look at the state of that. I'm going to give it a nice little wash there now, just to get it back to normal. But yeah, thoroughly recommend that bike. Link in the description if you want to just check out the Himiway bikes in general, to be honest, but lovely.